I'm Peter Perez, the president of Carter Products. I'd like to tell you about our newest product, the SandTrack with Totalizer Model SD1000. This product was one of the finalists of the Challenger competition at the IWF 2008 show. The system encompasses a LED which allows the operator to watch and understand that they need to feed the entire width of the infeed of a sanding machine. Typically, operators feed only in the center. In addition, the SandTrack has a brand new feature called the Totalizer, and the Totalizer is over there by Andy, and it gives various reads on each belt, on wear components, on platens, allowing you to understand the usage of the consumable materials and the abrasives, so that you can schedule maintenance and make sure your machine is operating properly rather than having it shut down during an important run. The SandTrack with Totalizer is independent of the machine, whether it be a sander or a planer. Anything with an infeed system can use the system. It has no electrical connections to your machine or mechanical connections and operates on 120 volts. The SandTrack with Totalizer comes complete with the LED screen, the LCD monitor, the workstation, the computer, so that it is easy to set up and move from machine to machine. This gives you some real-time information, allowing you to better utilize any equipment with a wide belt sanding, with a wide belt infeed.
Good morning. My name is Kip Walworth. I'm Sales and Marketing Manager for Carter Products out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, happily producing woodworking equipment since 1929. I'm here to talk a little bit about a product that we have. It's called the SP44 inspection light. This inspection light is really an evolution of a product that's been offered by Carter Products for nearly 35 years. Its evolution has been that we have a new design here. We also have several features that have been incorporated in this design that allow this to be, we think, a much more effective product. Over the years, we have literally tens of thousands of customers with this product being used in many of the major cabinet manufacturers and really anyone who needs to take a look at defects in material. In the past, we've called this the defect detector, and the beauty of this inexpensive product is this. You're allowed to see the product in an area where you can find the defects, see the defects, and catch them before they go to your finish line. This ultimately will save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It takes a very, very short period of time for the inspection light to realize the benefit and to pay for itself rather quickly. Now we're going to show you a couple of the newer features that we think are very, very exciting about the SandTrack, and my assistant will show you. We have the ability to angle the product because this allows us to get it positioned exactly the way that we want, to angle it, because what the inspection light is doing is showing you the little nicks, areas, and recesses, creating shadows that allow you to pick up those defects and see it. Not flooding the area, but casting it with a low angle light. The other thing that we're doing with this, and it's a very important part of it, is that we have a brand new stand with this, maybe a little hard to see from this point, allowing us to raise and lower the unit. And what you do is the unit is then lowered and raised. Peter's raising it completely. You have to kick those out to allow us to show the exact position, because different applications have different requirements as to where the light should be placed. This allows us to give complete flexibility and to gain the best perspective of the product going through. The effective area of our floor bulb model is 4 feet by 8 feet. We'd like to show you a little visual exactly how this product works. We've got it in a position now where you can pretty well see the product and see the little areas. And those are created again by those shadows that we talked about on that special low angle light. Now Peter will pick it up and we'll take a close look at it now. And in the regular ambient light, this product really looks pretty good and often does in the production environment. But let's take a second and take a look at it now when it's under the light. All of these defects will now be caught. They won't go to the finish line, a product being finished, processed, and then having to come back and do what we call being remanned. It's a tremendous benefit. You only have to mess up a few of these boards before you've realized the investment that you've made on the SP44 inspection light.
I'm Peter Perez, the president of Carter Products. Another important product area for our company are all types of accessories that improve the performance of your bandsaw. Traditionally, the guide of the bandsaw is meant to control the blade so that you can cut very straight. About 10 years ago, Carter patented and introduced the stabilizer. With the stabilizer, you remove the lower guide, you back off the lower guide, remove the upper guide, and put the stabilizer guide in its place. Using a 1/4 inch blade or smaller, this allows you to transform the bandsaw into a machine that can do contour and scroll saw-like cuts. Alex is demonstrating how he can twist and turn wood using the stabilizer and create products that you could never cut on a traditional bandsaw. Today, Carter offers 26 models of the stabilizer to fit most saws available in the market. The stabilizer is an economical way to turn your bandsaw into a saw that can cut contours.